Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Dare to Game gaming video. So today you may have noticed that we're playing a game that we don't normally play. But I've been playing it a lot, and if you are friends with me on Steam or are part of my Discord server, you've probably seen me playing it a lot recently because I love this game. And every once in a while I get into a bout where for about a month straight I play this game a lot. It is 7 Days to Die, and the reason I'm showing it today on the channel is because I don't normally show it because it's not really the type of game I play on this channel. But I built something, and I want to show it to all of you. This video was kind of inspired by the videos that Shad does for Conan Exiles. I've never gotten into Conan Exiles. It's probably lots of fun. I just, have never gotten into it. Mostly because I'm not super into MMOs. Also, I have terrible internet, so even if I wanted to try it, it wouldn't be a good idea. But anyway, in those videos, he builds castles, and so I figured I'd give it a try. And this is what I came up with. I think it turned out pretty good. Took a long time to build. Ooh, zombies. Man, I really want to kill these zombies. That's alright, I'll kill the zombies. And I figured for this video, I would equip myself as best befits a knight. So I have a few swords. I got some cool throwing hatchets. Oh man, that one didn't throw so good. That one threw better. Ah. I have this cool Chinese longsword thing that I got. That's pretty sweet. Did he die? Alright, where'd my hatchet go? There it is. I don't know where the other one went. Alright, anyway. So I guess we can start out here. I'm basically just going to do a tour of the video. This is a enclosed farm, so I can have food. As you can see, the castle is a pretty standard square shape. Basically, I started in a weird way. Normally, when I'm building a castle in a game, I start with the keep, and I build out from there. So I pick a real good spot, build a keep, then I'll build usually a first wall, then I'll usually build a second wall, and then on the outside I'll build defensive fortifications like this moat. Here, it actually started out as a school, and me and my brother, we were playing through, and we played through a horde, and the horde destroyed the school, so I figured I'd clean it out, and then I kind of repaired the floor and started from there. So that's how this happened. So I built... Oh boy, I got scared, so I thought there was a zombie behind me. I dug this moat. I think it's 5 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4 deep. 5 if you count the floor. So I did get 5 deep, and it's 4... 1, 2, 3, 4 wide for most of it, but 5 wide on the front. So we'll go into the front, but on the way over there I can show you the outside. So I had to put all these little support things in there because stuff kept collapsing, so I guess there's a physics or gravity element in this game that's pretty fun. You'll be able to see that I have lots of arrow slits. Now normally on a real castle you wouldn't have arrow slits down in the ground like this, or at least probably not, unless it was sloping and it was, you probably wouldn't have them down there if it was a flat approach like this. But considering I built this to be defendable against zombies, they work really well. I also have them on the second story. And then of course there's areas to shoot from up there. But so the front approach, we have a drawbridge, which if they're going to include a drawbridge in the game, that basically means they want you to build a castle, even if it doesn't look medieval. And then inside we have iron doors that aren't very strong, but it is what it is. And then in here we have, I've got 3 steel doors leading outside. All of them can be locked from the inside. So that would be, if that gatehouse was to be, breached that way, they'd be defensible. And so inside here we have the main courtyard, and it's very simple because it's not very big. In here I built basic living quarters, and we'll go in there and check it out. I haven't done a lot of interior stuff because if you've watched any videos of mine where I build things, I'm not great at interior design. I like architectural stuff, I like building, buildings and everything, but I'm not good at decorating them. So this is all very based on utility. Here I've got a forge, a smithy area. Mostly I use it for steel production, but I produce tools and weapons and stuff, so in here you'll see from our looting adventures, I like to keep this stuff, so I build all that, for my brother, and he does most of the farming. All these arrow slits are functional, they work very well. I have them basically covering every avenue, so it's actually very defensible. Zombies don't usually get across the moat, but if they do, you can usually take them out from inside here. Each tower has ladders going up. Again, they all have steel doors. This building here is where I cook stuff. So again, like I said, you'll see this. It's a very Spartan style decorating. Short of painting things, because I paint everything to make it, look kind of nice. I don't do much decorating. But yeah, we have our food. I think I'm making coffee right now. Oh, guess I'm making nothing. But I was making coffee. See, I have a whole bunch of it. That's one of the things I planted out in my garden. So, couple things. I have a gatehouse on either side. I was doing murder holes, but it kept making it too flimsy and it kept collapsing, so I don't have murder holes in there. That's also why you'll see when I go up on map or wall, I don't have any matriculations, which I kept trying to put in, but like I said, it kept making my building collapse. So this one was a 2-story one. It looked really cool, but again, that collapsed when I placed a torch on it, so that was really disappointing. But other than that, the back gatehouse is the same as the front, other than not having a drawbridge. It just has a sally port. Not a very good one, but we'll go up into the keep and kind of check that out. So in here, I kind of tried decorating the bottom, sort of like a great hall sort of feel, but it's very limited stuff in here. Basically the paint and the torches and everything. Got my claim block, but yeah, high table. I painted my chair in the middle yellow to be kind of like a throne. But yeah, let's pop upstairs into the biggest, emptiest bedroom you'll ever see. Like I said, not a lot of, I won't spend much time in there because there's not a lot of design done. But up here we've got, it started out with just kind of a big flat thing, and then I was like, oh, I'll build some towers on it. And then I was like, I'll make the towers, because they were all so close together, I was like, I might as well link them. So I ended up kind of doing a bridge thing between the towers. And you can kind of, you know, see down in the courtyard, and you can do it from the sides and everything, and you can see way out. So technically they're useful. The top of this is useful, but that was more for design. These down here, I spent more time on these. So as you may be able to see, I designed these specifically so they were sloping down. Now, they're not maybe as steep as they should be. I should have done them even steeper than this, but this does allow you to shoot somewhat slanted. You know, you could shoot like that instead of, you know, if they were flat like the ones up there, you know, you don't have much downward stuff. So there's that. Like I said, I tried putting in matriculations, but they didn't work. So yeah, you can pop around the outside wall and just kind of keep peeking at it. I think this turned out really well. And this is the sort of stuff that I like building. So as you saw from my previous video, I was playing around with the settlement crafting system in Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a mod that was added in there. I'm very excited to see more assets added because, you know, then I can build stuff like this. So yeah, that's, in a nutshell, that's the whole castle. So yeah, this is it from the back. Like I said, it's pretty well defensible. The arrow slits offer great covered shooting from inside for the horde, so I'm not getting attacked by birds or spitters if you play this game. Those can be kind of annoying, but also, like I've said a couple times, I don't have, this moat design is one that I used to use reinforced spikes, but they don't have them in the game anymore. But this moat design is pretty much foolproof. Jumpers can sometimes make it across, but you can take care of them, and they're in relatively small numbers. Most of the horde will fall in there and die. And since it's so thick and there's so many spikes, yes, after a horde I have to go around and repair all the spikes, and that's complicated and a lot of work, but overall it's a very defensible castle. So if you're ever interested, just let me know. We've actually done a lot to this town. This is where we decided to settle in this game, and I'd be happy to show it to you all. But if you want to see that, then tell me in the comments. Otherwise, this has been my 7 Days to Die castle. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.